everyone, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel. So, we are back with Kitaria Fables. One issue that I've been having is because I have to record my Switch on my laptop. For some reason it won't work on my desktop. But because of that, we're dealing with the issue of my laptop overheating, which it does for any game that I play on this when I'm running OBS too. So I did buy a cooling pad. I'm hoping that helps. I can really only run my computer for about half an hour at most before it starts freaking out on me while running OBS. It works fine. Like literally I could be on it for hours playing a game without recording it. But while running OBS as well, it does not work. Okay, so what I'm interested in right now is getting the farm business. So these are the skills. It doesn't say how I would particularly upgrade things. Maybe I actually have to go use the cauldron at the sage's house. I really don't know. So we're going to try it after we talk to people. Greetings, are you the village chief? I have a message for you from our commander. That's right, I am the village chief. May I know who you are? I was sent by Commander Hazel, the current leader of Rivero Fortress. She would like to inform you that her soldiers will be providing safety for Paw Village from now on. The fortress has been reestablished? That's right, the Empire has deployed a detachment at the fortress to maintain and protect the area. It's standard procedure. The king believes that the people are in need of extra protection because of the calamity. It's getting rough out there. I see. Do you need anything from us? Chief Oliver knows what's up. Nothing in particular. Keep up your activities as usual. Our patrols will begin tomorrow. We're hoping you won't have to worry about monsters hounding the village anymore. I understand. Look at him all squinty-eyed. He knows something's up. 'Cause we're here. And we're awesome. Thank you for delivering the message to us, soldier. Give my regards to Commander Hazel. We're thankful for the protection offered by the capital city. I will. Who is that, Chief? He looks like a soldier from the city. Oh, hello. Good morning. Yes, he informed us that Rivero Fortress has been repopulated. 'Tis shocking news. It seems that the Empire is taking the calamity seriously. Really? Who's been placed in charge? It must be one of our superiors. He said it was Commander Hazel who sent him. Commander Hazel Dubslane? The fighting prodigy? Why would they send their best warrior here all places? We should go visit her and report the situation. Moreover, we need to know what we should do next. Okay, well first, I want to do plants and business. Hello there, you look like you might be a good farmer. You never tried it? But I heard you're Uncle Payne's relative. He was the best farmer around. Why don't you give it a go? I can provide you with the best seeds. Sure. Good answer. I bet you'll be doing great in no time. Here's some carrot seeds to start. I won't mind if you take your time growing them. Just make sure to report back to me after the first harvest, okay? You still have your grandfather's old tools, don't you? You can use them to tend the farm. Good luck. Okay, so my inventory is full. Where's my inventory? Did I get the seeds, though? Oh, man. Do I not have seeds? I didn't get the seeds. I wonder if... Oh, they're on the floor there. Okay. I guess let me go down here and see if I can... Because I have orc tokens, so I should be able to use that to upgrade a weapon. But I don't have a rock. I don't need a beginner sword, though. Because I already have a beginner sword. Logs. I could try to do that. How in the world do I get wood? What could I sell, I guess? Because there are my seeds, and I need those seeds. Okay, where... Okay. So here's my chest of stuff. So let me actually do something real fast. And move this key down to this chest. So I can at least go get my seeds. And hopefully they don't disappear. Okay, please still be there. Yes. Okay, they are still here, luckily. Alright, before I talk to anyone else, I do think that I want to put stuff in the chest. I don't want to have a full inventory right now. So, let's do that. And then I can move up my farming stuff. So, let's... Oh, okay, that's good. I can just hit Y and it'll move everything for me. Raw meat. It is consumable. Okay. Let's just set all that in there for now. And I assume that... I don't know how to hotbar these things. Okay, let's move this stuff up here. So how do I hotbar farming things, or can I not do that? Okay, so I'm not sure what all this is about. Then, because it doesn't seem like... It must be the weapons. That must be how we do that. Am I going to have to go to my inventory? I don't know what that is. What are you doing? Stop. What did I do? I think I mapped buttons that I shouldn't have mapped. That's not it. Come over here. What did I do? So attack. Okay, I think I need to change that. Okay. Okay. So what did... I don't know what I did. Maybe I didn't do anything? Okay, so I guess I could change all these. Okay, that's what it was before. Attack Y, dodge B. Maybe I should change them now. And then everything else is as it was. So yeah. Okay, attack, dodge. Yeah, everything's like it was. Okay, so now that we've got that going, let's come check on Timmy and see what Timmy's got going on. You really can use magic. Oh, sorry, I should keep quiet or others might find out. But really, I can't believe it. That's cool, my friend. So what I said earlier about the village knowing that your grandfather was a magic wielder. Because of him, we learned that not all magic wielders are evil. Or probably not evil at all. It's a misconception about how magic should be used. It's meant to protect, not oppress. Mr. Thunderbun once told me that being a person with power means that Mother Nature has trusted you to protect people, the world, and maintain peace wherever you go. He was indeed a great scholar. You have followed a different path in the military, but I believe you too will seek the truth in everything. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. It would be fine to tell others in the village, but considering that the Empire has reestablished Rivero Fortress, the village will be under their supervision, so it would be better to let as few people as possible know, for everyone's safety. Anyway, since now I know you're a magic wielder, can you help me with an experiment? I'm about to make a new solution that requires a lot of bee stingers. After my previous orc attack, I just can't bring myself to go foraging in the forest or the river. Who knows, they'll probably still hold a grudge against me. I'm terrified. Not that I could collect the bee stingers myself if we weren't facing the calamity. So, can you help me collect some? Sure. Thank you, my friends. Please be careful out there collecting. Okay, so first things first, I would like to plant my carrots and see how the farming goes. I hope it's not something like I have to go into my inventory every time. But I don't actually see any sort of thing. Okay, yeah, I think I do. I think I'll have to go into my inventory every time and equip. Oh, stop, drop. Okay. Alright. We just use the attack button for those. And we'll get some of these stones taken care of. I don't seem to have a stamina sort of bar. What is that? I really hope my controller is not drifting. This is not a cheap controller. I've already had to replace my Joy-Cons. It may not be. What it may be doing is trying to grab an axe. Like, it sees something and making a decision on its own which axe to grab. But okay. And we got some coal there too, so I think we've got a decent amount here. So what I'd like is to, I guess, change to the hoe. Equip. And see Okay, it's kind of hard to control this. And again, it may be my controller drifting, I don't know. Okay. So there's that. How many of those did we we only had 4 anyway. Okay. Let's equip these. And go ahead and plant. Awesome. I feel like night came very quickly. I feel like I just went to sleep. Okay. And watering can. Okay, it only does 1 at a time. I don't know if they're upgraded farm materials. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Okay. Because it's on the Switch, I can't possibly use any sort of keyboard and mouse. But that was easier. So, I'm going to go ahead and just re-equip my sword. And I have some time. Was I supposed to talk to the seed girl again? Kiki? Okay. I mean, there's Kiki, and I did plant those, but she may want me to come back afterwards. No. Okay, so I just need to come back afterwards. Everyone is closed. Okay. So I imagine the sage is also busy. I do have a copper key, and there was a copper chest, but I think I'm gonna wait. I never did find a silver key. Okay, let's go to bed. I'm not sure how this thing is working. I do seem to be lagging though. And it's been about 20 minutes or so since I turned it on. Okay, so it is raining. So I shouldn't have to water any plants. And I guess let's go do stuff we have to do. We have to do the stingers. I do want to go to the sage and see if I can upgrade magic. And then we do have the Rivero Fortress that we also need to do. So I guess let's go up to Sage first because I think he's closest. And we'll see how this thing runs while we do this. Because so far, I mean, my computer doesn't feel as hot as normal, but it's still feeling hot. It's also, I can see it lagging a bit, although that may just be how the game runs on the Switch, maybe. Like if I try to move before the intro to the area is open. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we seem to have better time, like, once they've introduced our location to us. Okay, so we've learned that, and I guess we have to... Let's see. Anything new. Okay, so I don't have any of those. Earth Sphere. I don't know how to get those. Maybe they're in the shop? Who knows? Okay, forced entrance. Where am I? Okay, that is not it. Back. What was the map? I don't want to target. I'm not trying to do that. What was the map? Not that. Map. Nope. Let's get out of that way. Not that. Well, let's check the options. See if it tells me. No. I don't need to change my language. Okay, this does not have those options. There was a map. I know there was an app. Maybe it was... Okay. Well, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so that's that. Oh, I remember pressing this. Okay. I don't know if I can go to West Paw Field. Maybe I can. But I guess let's just go this way, the way we came the last time. Because I think there were bees down where the orcs were. Okay, yeah, so there's West Paw Field. And I think there should be bees coming this way. Oh, come on. But yeah, definitely lagging. Okay, yeah, so there's a bee. Bee. But I feel like I'm definitely better at the combat in this one. I'm not trying to get you. I don't care about you or what you're doing. We're only looking for bees. I don't know how many bees I'm supposed to have. Let's see. It must be this one. Let's select this. I need 10 bee stingers. That's quite a lot. That's a lot for me. Ugh. I don't want you. Okay, I need to be careful because I'm having issues with the lagging, and it actually does affect my ability to actually do the fighting. Yeah, because unfortunately, like, I'm missing... I think I need to maybe go ahead and go back. Because clearly this is not helping this right here. Not enough. Okay. Yeah, that clearly was not helping enough. I wonder... No, I don't think I can teleport from there. I don't think. Because that was a checkpoint, but now it's not usable, so... I did get one of the bee stingers, so I'll just have to go back in the next episode, and maybe just keep these episodes super short in like 20 minutes. And that may be all my computer can handle. And I've tried to get it to work on my desktop, but it would not recognize my USB ports, any of them, even though they should be compatible. And I feel like I've used the Elgato, which is what I'm using to capture the Switch. I feel like I've used it before on that desktop. It's just not working now. So I don't know. But I am going to go ahead and end this one when we get back to our house. And then I will see you guys in the next episode. Maybe we'll get those bee things done then. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, well, that is everything for this episode, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!